Will you sign my cast?
Yeah, no doubt, little kid.
Welcome to episode 29 of Will You Sign My Cast with Ryan and Brian. I'm Ryan J. Reynolds.
Brian Maxwell.
And I'm Cindy Avditch.
Of Steal My Ray-Bans fame.
What?
He was making a big point that he had to wear my Ray-Bans throughout the entire podcast, or else the contract was void.
Why would that make him famous?
Because that's what he's famous for right now. How many people do you know that have to steal Ray-Bans before they start a podcast?
Like 25.
Oh, name
easily.
them. Name them.
Off the top of Jeff, Tom, Fred.
No, full names.
Honestly, though, dude, if you would have just let me I was running out of fucking, like, generic names. I only had, like, 2 more, and I was finna be like,
I called your bluff early in the game.
Dude, you had me. Hi, Cindy.
Hi, Brian.
Fuck Ryan, man. Fuck him. All right, this is not gonna work.
It's gonna work
to be
fine.
like,
It's gonna
yeah,
work
fuck
fine.
him.
Yeah, fuck.
Nah, this is
everyone
fuck
else,
that,
but
dude. Y'all
Brian and
friends.
Ryan.
Y'all little tight buddies, and you gonna take his side on everything. That's cool.
No,
That's
I
cool.
won't.
Let's do
He's
this.
a bigger dick than you, dude.
I'm
Let's
neutral.
do this.
I'm neutral mode right now, Brian. If something that you say is stupid, I'm gonna call you out. Something Ryan says is stupid, I'm gonna call him out. So it's gonna be a whole fucking episode of that.
I was about to say, so basically, you're gonna be like, yep, Ryan, you stupid. Yep, Brian, you stupid too.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So
Yep.
let's get this started. How is everyone today?
Fun.
Good? What
Fun.
about you, Brian?
How can you be fun?
Because Entourage Marathon at our house. Fun
Dude,
time.
don't
Whatever.
even fucking talk about it right now. I want to go watch it right now.
Seriously, we had to pause it
Yeah.
because Brian's like, waiting on you. And how long were we waiting on him?
Motherfucker, you sent me a message. I
How
shoveled my goddamn dinner
Fucking
down
like
like
at
a
least 3
fucking
episodes.
prisoner. Like a prisoner. Mm-hmm. And then I fucking try to call you like, I'm busy.
Did he make that up? Call him on his bluff?
This is awkward. I don't want you guys fighting at the dinner table.
That's a good fucking point. But, I mean, shit, I'm on a Sopranos marathon right now, so I'm with you.
Where are you at right now?
Well, I mean, I've seen them all, but we're midway through season 2.
What's the fun
Oh
of
my
that?
gosh,
Actually,
where
I
are we?
rewatched.
Midway
I
season
rewatched
2,
the
Brian.
entire Entourage series about 3.5-4 weeks ago.
How was it?
Just as good as the first go around.
Cool.
Yeah, we're only on our first halfway through season 2. Gotta tell everyone.
Oh, goddamn, it hadn't even got good yet.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, yeah. I love Entourage.
E is my favorite character.
He reminds me a
would
lot
be.
like Cindy.
I want to be E, even though
Except
he's got
Michael
a
J.
Michael
Fox
J.
syndrome.
Fox body. He's got a Michael J. Fox body. Every time I see him, I just want to.
You just want to pick him up and bring him home with
Yeah.
you. Show your mom your new little brother.
You are in store for some vintage E with no clothes on. Maybe some drawers. Pasty skin,
What
freckles.
season? What
Just
season? Tell me. I'm
freckly
going to it
little-
right now.
I know for a fact he's half-ass naked on this latest season, but I think that's like they're on 6 or 7, so I'm just saying, dude, you can't say anything without spoiling it.
Good. Then don't.
Don't do it.
Drama be crazy.
Hey,
Next task on hand.
next task on hand.
Take over.
Cindy moved to Orlando. Woo!
Man, didn't you move to Orlando like 2 goddamn months ago?
No.
No.
Month ago.
Nope. I
3
just moved
weeks.
here about a week ago.
It's past
All right,
weekend.
well, that don't count.
Count for
It's too
what?
long.
I'm in Orlando now, in the area, here permanently, living on my own. Pretty much loving life. Gotta say, it's pretty amazing being on my own.
Fun
You
time
know,
roommates.
Awesome roommates. All I do is drink, play DJ Hero, and watch Entourage, and that's pretty much my life. Oh, and school and work, but that doesn't
The
count.
other shit.
After that, that's my life is
It
Entourage.
seems like a
and-
lot of things
Yeah.
in retrospect.
Oh yeah, I'm stretching myself thin here, but
But don't you have a creep roommate? You have a creeper.
what's his fucking name? I can't even.
No name.
Marco.
Wait, you live with a dude you don't know his name?
Dude, no, I know his name. Let me. All right. I guess we'll start it on this.
Are we
note.
gonna make up names? That's cool. We can cut that shit. Just make up names for him right now.
All right, Marco is his name.
But that's his real name.
Yeah, I know. I don't give a shit.
That's like the worst fake name ever.
Oh, all right. I'll come up with a fake name.
Well, it's
Jared.
too late now. Now he's Marco.
No, because now I'm thinking of Jared Hall, who really liked Annetta, but they wouldn't go out together, you know?
Fucking Frank. I don't care. nobody out there will care either. Nobody knows Jared Hall.
I know
Ryan.
Frank. Can't use Frank. Let's use Marco. I like that name. Let's go with Marco.
Yeah, let's go with Marco.
I got Marco and Dave. All right, Dave is kind of, he's on a big side, but he's like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. Really chill. And then we got Marco, who
What does that mean?
What-
He's the nicest guy you'll ever meet. Like all big dudes are assholes.
No, not like
No.
a big scary. He's not a big scary.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's not like
He's a big,
and-
nice fun.
Yeah, like you, Brian.
A lot of people are big, nice, fun.
Not Notorious B.I.G.
Yeah,
in
Not
Orlando.
Dan Hepburn.
Yeah, that's two right off the bat.
We can go for more. Fat Joe.
Come on.
No, he's
bring
not
it
nice.
back. Why don't you just bring up Ja Rule?
Didn't we talk about Ja Rule?
We did. That's why I brought him up.
Oh, really?
Fucking terrible.
Listen, Marco.
Marco Polo. All right, so I come in my first day. My parents couldn't move up here with me because they were
Because of your
busy.
parents fucking stay? Oh, I thought you meant like they couldn't move up here because
They couldn't
you were
help me
fucking
move.
leaving them.
They couldn't help me move my things. So what happened is I go there first day. I'm all by myself, and I walk into my apartment. There's no one in there. So right there, I get into my room. It's empty, and I feel lonely. A good minute and a half, I would say. Felt the loneliest I've ever felt. And then Dave comes into the room. He's like, "Hey, I'm Dave," and I'm like, I'm Sandy. Nice meeting you." He's like, "Did you meet this guy?" And he points to the door. I'm like, "What guy?" And some kid opens the door. I'm like, "This fucker has been here for 35 minutes and hasn't acknowledged my presence." Douchebag, right there, I think. So I meet this guy, and he's your typical, how would you say, like, frat boy type guy.
Jockey kind of guy?
He's kind of short. He's on the short side. Buff. He's got 2 tattoos on each arm. Shaved head. Perfect, like, shaved beard line. You know what I mean?
Like anthill
sideburns.
deal? Or the ant trail?
Exactly, and it's, like, perfectly shaved. He's got 2 earrings in each ear.
Okay.
Wears Abercrombie & Fitch and always wears sandals. So right there, it's your typical, like, macho dude guy. And he goes, I meet him, he's like, "Hey, man, I'm Marco." And that's, like, his voice, like, surfer dude type. I'm like, all right. So get to know him. So I spend my whole day there pretty much not doing anything. I let my girlfriend, who is the nicest person in the world, unpack all my shit,
Nice.
set up my room, and do what she wants.
What did
with
you
my
do?
room. I talked to my roommates the whole time.
Okay.
Oh, roommates, I mean Dave, not Marco, because he was in his room with the door closed. So Marco seems like a nice guy. You're like, oh, this is like a nice, cool dude. But he started doing some things that were pretty strange, I guess you
Okay.
would say. Like the first night, it was me, Dave, and Emmy. We were talking in the living room. And Marco brings a friend over, and we meet him, and his friend sits down on the couch in the living room and starts talking to us.
Who the fuck is Emmy?
My girlfriend.
Oh, okay. I always call her Eliza Dushku's sister.
He does.
Right on. I just wanted to.
We can do that. We can do that. Agreed. But anyway, so we're sitting there talking, and Marco's friend is sitting there talking with us while Marco's in his room.
Away from you guys.
Away the first day. So I'm confused because I don't even know him well enough to go, "Hey, let me know your friends." Like,
Yeah.
I know his.
You know his friends
There
better
was a
than you
moment
know
in
him.
time. Yeah, at this moment in time, I knew his friend better than Marco. I knew Shirtless better than Marco. Don't worry, I'll get to the part why we call him Shirtless.
Okay.
So Marco is just. I think he's just a little bit socially awkward. That's all. I think.
Which is
he
weird because he seems like he'd be
He
the guy
seems
who's
like a frat
very
guy,
outgoing.
right? Like, outgoing, but no, he was like very awkward because we'd be talking about stuff, and like if Marco knew something about it, he'd come out of the room and like lean up against the wall, like we were talking about this place called Campus Crossings,
Yeah.
where living facility, I guess you could call it, apartments,
There we go.
and we're talking about them, and Marco all of a sudden comes out and out of nowhere he goes, "Oh yeah, I live there," and walks back into
What
his room.
the fuck?
And he does that like several more times, and I don't like.
Do you think an alarm goes off in his room where it's like, incoming, incoming, incoming? And he fucking runs out and he fucking posts up and he's like, yeah, drank that beer with shit, threw up, pieces out.
And kind of, yeah, I would say so. All while his friend is sitting on the couch. Oh yeah, so the next day, my parents come into town and they're helping me set my room up, get situated, and I leave to go shopping for things for my room.
Food things or fun things?
Both.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Both.
Food and fun.
Remember the soap dispenser?
Oh, my gosh. He's got this space age.
Hey. No. I'll tell it. Anyway.
It's insane.
It's pretty fucking awesome. But, second day I come home, go shopping for some things, and, Dave leaves the same time me and my parents do. So the only person left there is Marco. with his friends. I come back and there's like this like debris on the edge of the couch, and I go up to Dave. I'm like, "Is this from the ceiling? Because it looks like the little, the little
Yeah,
like,
the little foamy shit.
the foamy shit that came down." And I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'm like, "Did you do this?" Like asking him, and he's like, "No, I left the same time you did." I'm like, "Oh yeah." I'm like, "All right, well, let me ask Marco." And I go to walk up to Marco's room to ask him, while Marco is walking out with his friend who is shirtless, hence the name, carrying out a keg out of his room.
Okay.
Right there, that's fucking weird. I'm like, "Marco, can you come here for a second? I wanted to ask you about this." I'm like, "Do you know where this came from?" And he goes, "Nah, dude." I'm like, "Well, it looks like it came from the ceiling." And Marco goes, this was fucking hilarious. Marco goes, "Maybe it was the people like on the floor above us. They were like stomping. And stuff." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, maybe." And Dave just gets this face where it's all like scrounged up, like he just smelled something really bad. And he looks at Marco and goes, "We're on the 3rd fucking floor.
Oh shit!
Nobody lives above us. We're on the top floor." And Marco goes, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So he leaves. So I'm confused. I'm like, how did this get here? And Dave starts touching it, and it's not fucking debris from the ceiling. It's sand.
Okay.
So I start fucking Batman detective style shit, Batman. And
You fucking shout out Batman after you're done shouting out Batman detective style.
he deserves it.
All right.
So I'm like, all right, this is what could have happened. Shirtless and Marco could have been playing volleyball at the volleyball courts next to our apartments, gotten sand on their shoes, then
Kick their feet up or whatever?
kick their feet up on the couch because it was at the edge of the couch and it was all sand. And then when I lifted up the pillow, there was sand underneath too. So he lied, which was unnecessary because I wouldn't have been like, "You're a fucking douchebag." I just would have been like, "Oh, well, glad to know where that came from." Now he's a liar because Dave was gone. I was gone. He was the only one there. Liar. Boom. Don't like him. Right there. So next day I go to Ryan's house, watch Entourage. We're having a super fun time. And I get home around 4. 4 o'clock.
Wait, hold on.
Exactly.
Home around 4. Which day was this? This wasn't yesterday, right?
No, the day I
Was this
came-
Harold and Kumar day?
Yeah.
So this would be the day that we tried out the new IHOP.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's a new IHOP that just opened up down the street. Pretty flashy. You walk in and you feel like it's like a 4-5-star hotel, right?
We walked in at about 12:30, I would say, 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock, yeah.
Around there was maybe 35 people working. They
Yeah,
had
pretty
35
much.
people working 1 o'clock in the morning, and
Five-
they're all standing. 30 of them are standing at the door greeting you. The other
Five
are serving.
people like come up to greet you like, "Oh, hi. Would you like a hand job? I wish I had a coat on just so I could give it to him." But yeah, no, we go into IHOP, and I haven't been to an IHOP in probably, I want to say 10 years.
I haven't been in an IHOP till this very night.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were IHOP version.
Yep.
Um,
Worst fucking experience of my life.
the only thing
That's like me not knowing about sex and someone going, "Hey, let me do it in your butt." Anal, that's sex. And I go, "Oh, really?" And then it happens. It was fucking horrible, and I don't ever want to go back to ICOC.
we went to IHOP because we were watching Entourage, and Johnny Drama's making eggs, and fucking I get this flashback from when I used to play rec hockey, and afterwards we'd go to this like Days in IHOP combo deal, and I would get this English muffin, split, and it would have bacon and eggs on it, and it was so good, and I haven't had it in fucking forever. So I'm like, I need to find this new IHOP down the street. Let's go check it out, because I'm pretty sure that's where I got it from. And we rolled up in there, and you, I think, decided pretty early on what you, Sweet Mates just got home. We got to talk about them. You ordered pretty quick, but I took forever to decide because I'm looking for this special sandwich deal. And the one guy comes up, waiter, nice guy, couldn't understand what he was saying though. And he asked what we want probably 80 times before we can decide, because like you said, we had to be his only customers.
We had to be, because he kept
there was so
coming
many
back.
people there, so there was only be like
he'd
one
come
person per
ask
table.
us, walk. Okay, we sat right next to the kitchen, like we were right there. So every time he'd come ask us, he'd go back into the kitchen. And then literally like maybe like a minute, if that, a minute later he'd come back, ask us what we want, and go back into the kitchen.
Yeah.
So like he
and then
had
like
no one
watch
else.
us like Anthony Perkins through the psycho hole.
It was
and like
fucking
have they
creepy.
decided? They haven't. So let me go out and ask if they have. And I asked him. I said, "Do you have like eggs, bacon, this deal, blah blah blah?" And he's like, "Oh, you're talking about eggs Benedict, which I've never had before." And I look at the description. And he says, "It's this and this and this." And they go, "Ryan, that's exactly what you just explained." But I'm hesitating because the sandwich is $9. Like, what the fuck am I going to do buying a $9 sandwich when each of the sides, like, as sides, they cost like 99 cents a piece? I'm like, I'm not spending no $9. I'll get French toast. And you said, what did you order? This burger deal?
I ordered like a fucking Tuscan grilled chicken burger.
Okay, but here's the thing. He orders it and he goes...
I saw it, and it was one of those like, oh, here's a section for burgers. We're going to post this as the picture. And the picture looked so fucking delicious because it was a burger, but they had the bun off, and you could see the fucking sun-dried tomatoes and cheese. Made my mouth water like fucking crazy, so I wanted it so bad.
And then he asks, yeah, I want the sandwich, but can you have the bun sliding slightly off to the side, just like in this picture? And I go, Cindy, don't fucking do that. And he goes, no, like just like here. And he goes, actually, in the back, that's actually, they look at the picture and they prepare it exactly like that. And you go, see, I know what the fuck is up. And he fucking actually brings it out and he goes, look, dude, fucking sliding off the side, mouth watering, about to lose my fucking mind. And we probably spent fucking 3 times what we should have spent.
Like $15 after tip and shit.
Yeah, we shouldn't have gone there at all. We really should have gone to like Burger King or some shit.
Here's the thing, though. Ryan said, what would you rather want? And I went, hey, let's go to fucking Burger King. It's right next to your house. We can walk there, get shit for like $1 and come back. And Ryan goes, nope, really want eggs. Really want fucking bacon and grits and shit. So we went to IHOP. No, fuck you. And then we came back, and Ryan never had breakfast sausages until this night. Did everyone know this?
But I had it.
That night, but until then you didn't have it.
But then I had it.
Hey, man, how did you meet these people? Marco and...
They're my roommates. They put you with kind of random roommates.
What the... What?
Well, here's the thing. Like,
every
Texas
single
Landing,
dorm room does that on campus.
What you do is, like, you share living room and kitchen, but you get your own room and bathroom. So the thing is, like... It's really nice because if you hate your fucking roommates, you go into your room and lock the door.
Like Marco.
Oh, wow. Is that what you think happened?
No, I'm just saying you can use the Marco approach.
Yeah, you can use the Marco approach and just go into your room and lock the fucking door. Me, on the other hand, I'm fucking here in Orlando and I want to meet some people, you know? So I'm going to be my happy-go-lucky self and I'm going to meet some people and, you know, it's kind of nice having random roommates.
What do you do if you hate your roommates but you want to fucking make a grilled cheese?
You go into the kitchen, make a fucking grilled cheese.
You don't see them.
But they're
in
there, man. They're fucking there.
No one really hangs out in the living room area, really.
All right, so let's say, for example, look, me, you, and Ryan, we all in the same goddamn dorm room, and I want to make a grilled cheese, and I fucking hate Ryan. I hate him with a passion. And I'm making a grilled cheese, and he comes out of his room. Can I be like, hey, dude, let me finish my goddamn grilled cheese, and then I'll go in my room. Until then, don't fucking come out here. Can I say that, or is that unacceptable in dorm life?
It's not unacceptable. You're just a big fat fucking cock if you do that.
I'm okay with that.
The thing is, like, all right, Marco, for example, right? After one day, I felt he didn't want to associate himself with us. So I'm not going to go out of my way to go fucking talk to him. And if he's in the kitchen, I'm not going to go out into the fucking kitchen to talk to him and engage in conversation because I'm not stupid and I realize that he doesn't want to associate with me. So I'm not going to talk to him.
Accommodations. Living together.
So it's kind of weird, but it works out.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'd much rather be alone as opposed to random Marcos. Like if I was staying with a bunch of Marcos, then that's fine, cause he don't want to talk to me and I don't want to talk to him.
No, I know.
And
exactly
that shit works out.
Because like for like what is it? The past 2 years, like I've never seen my suite mates. Never seen them.
You got to
come
come
up
with a
like.
better name than sweet mates.
No, I don't know their names at
Yeah,
all.
I'm just saying, like, just call them fucking neighbors.
Okay.
I'm just saying, there. You don't want to be walking and say, "Hey, this is my sweet mate." I'm just saying, dude. I'm trying to help.
Hey,
you
Brian. That's what they're called.
No, even if they are, dude. I mean, it's still. I wouldn't say it.
Never seen my neighbors ever for 2 years. And then moving weekend, which is the worst weekend to live in Orlando. You'll never make it on time to work. It'll take you 30 minutes to get to work because of traffic. And then what happens is I never hear my neighbors leave. I always hear them come in, though, like when they're moving in. Whoa. Breakdancing cup. It's always girls, too. It's 2 girls, and they were super crazy loud. like right off the bat, like mom, blah blah blah, and I'm like, really, like, and this was going on for a while, so I knew this shit. I was like really getting on my fucking bad side right off the bat. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go outside right when I leave for work, and I'll be like, hey, what's up? Moving in, blah blah blah. But before I could do that, they ended up leaving. I guess they were going to check out the shopping center and whatnot. And I was like, all right, I'll see him when I see him. Fucking head out to work, blah blah blah. Next day, I come back from work. And there's 2 signs on my door.
Blah, blah, blah.
There's 2 signs on my door, which pretty much read the most colorful papered Facebook profiles you would ever see. You actually have a picture of it.
I actually do, and I'm going to read it to everyone. It looks like a bad banner for some fucking high school party.
Yeah, right?
That,
like high school dance.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Bad postings around the school.
The Enchantment Under the Sea dance.
Thank
Back
you.
to the Future.
Back to the Future. Michael J. Fox, E from Entourage. And what it says on it is it's pretty much like an introduction thing.
This is for Brian, by the way. Hey, I'm your sweet mate. I just wanted to say what's up! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Knock on my door and say hi! Exclamation mark. If you want! Exclamation mark. I'm Christine! Exclamation mark. My roomie is Katie! Exclamation mark. Hometown, Fort Lauderdale. Miami in parentheses. Age, 18.
Freshman.
College, UCF. Hey, I wonder what her favorite color... Oh, wait, it's on here. Favorite color, purple and yellow. Favorite food, pizza! Exclamation mark. Oh! Exclamation mark. And I am the coolest Asian girl ever! Exclamation mark. Ha ha ha! Exclamation mark. Call me Mulan! Exclamation mark. Parentheses. Yes, like the movie! Exclamation mark. And then there's a little sign note that says, let's be friends! And a little fucking... What is that even?
That would be an Asian face.
That's exactly what the fuck that is. It's an Asian face.
Asian face with eyebrows up.
And that was the only one we got.
Yeah, you didn't take
picture
it.
of.
Because I never saw it. I said
Yeah.
I just wanted to get in my room because I was like, okay, Cindy's coming over because we were gonna have entourage party, and I wanted,
damn,
but I
dude.
wanted to make that happen then and not wait. So what I did was I called up Cindy, and the first thing I say is, listen, my sweet mates have put something on my door, and what I want you to do is I want you, when you come over, sneak over, be really quiet. I'll let you in. And you're going to go over and introduce yourself as though you live here and I'm your friend. And what did you say?
Oh, absolutely.
So we come over and we work over the game plan. And then we go over there and knock on the door. And they open up the door.
Dude,
And they
someone
go,
just knocked.
that was me.
Oh.
And
I got
special
fucking-
effects
I
tricking
got
you over
fucking
here?
Scared, like fucking, oh, Mulan heard everything you said. I'm going to fucking slice and dice you. That's what I thought.
Shit. We go over there, knock on the door. They open the door, and it's a girl. You're right, Cindy.
I'm just remembering.
Cindy's having nightmares. You ever seen that movie Boogeyman?
Ever seen that movie, fucking Ryan and Sandy Go to IHOP? Yeah, it was just as bad as that.
We go over there, knock on the door. Unpleasant surprise. And
It's like you walk in and you see your parents having sex on your bed.
pretty much in human form, and
Animal
and you
form.
just go, hey, what's up? And they go, hey, and you go, saw your sign. It's pretty cool. And then they realize, oh, hey, these are our sweet mates.
So all she did is first open the door and then went back to sit down. And I just kind of stood at the doorway and she's like, oh. I was like, what the fuck? Do you know why I'm here? You fucking left a sign on my fucking door.
And it's 2 of us.
2.
And but they could have been expecting anyone. Mr. Bean, Mr. Belvedere.
They must have fucking thought I was the fucking, like, housekeeper. Because they're like, oh, hi. And just opened the door and sat down at their desk. I'm like, I'm fucking, hi. You told me to knock on your fucking door?
So they say we introduce ourselves, but here's the thing. Cindy's being the talkative one, while I am pretending like I don't ever say words in my entire life, and Cindy's the only person I confide in, where it's pretty much like, hi, I'm Cindy, right? And shakes a hand, and then when I shake the hand, I grab like their 2 fingers and kind of just give those a shake, and I'm like, hey, Ryan. And pretty much to the point where it's like, Oh, yeah, he hasn't talked much since his parents died in that car accident fucking years ago, and I'm the only one he talks to. Thanks for letting me know that was in there, because I would like a chicken sandwich. Don't pocket that.
It's fucking mine. That's the fee for having me on your show.
And so we introduced them, and then the other one comes around, Mulan, which was pretty accurate to the Mulan in the movie.
No,
because we couldn't tell if
hideous.
she was a dude or a chick, I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mulan when she joins the army. Cuts her hair and then pretends she's the man.
Yeah.
Pretty much accurate to Disney. So I think you go, so, boom. Here we go. Ready? Beat. 1, 2, 3. I think this is when you notice a big colorful sign that says Mulan in the background.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. What you guys going on tonight? And they go, well, there's this party, and you guys are going. And here's the thing. We have boy plans.
Yeah, we're not fucking going.
There's no way we're going. So you look at me and you go, do we? And I go, and you go, what's the deal with this party? And they're like, oh, these guys just came over, knocked on a door, which is probably why they thought that that's kind of like what we were doing. Knocked on our door and said, there's this party, and here it is, blah, 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 it's tonight, whatever. And you said, we actually kind of have work early in the morning, which was true. But we were still going to party late night. And we were like, yeah, but so no, we won't be going. But hey, knock on our door and yeah, whatever. So and pretty much that was it. And then peaced out. So yeah, haven't seen them since. Oh, I forgot to tell you though. When I left for work, I was getting ready to leave, and like I don't mind having to walk out at the same time or whatever, just be like, oh hey, what's up. But what happened was I walked out and I heard them come out before I even came out, and I was kind of rustling all my stuff in here, my bag for work, and then they came out, and then I looked through the peephole just to see if they'd look, and you know how my door is kind of open, I see a head pop around the corner, like waiting, and then fucking walks out.
Waiting for what?
I don't know, waiting for Superman, the educational movie.
Fucking lock your door, put away the
Central.
children. Yeah, that's pretty much moving days at Orlando. That's pretty much how that went down. New roommates, life changing. I live here now. If we haven't said that already.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, yep, I do.
Fun time, party time.
So, Brian, Ryan, Sandy, best friends forever. It's like Batman and Robin, and then Batgirl comes in.
That's you?
Yeah, except we're not in a shitty movie. We're in an awesome
No
life.
nipples?
No, I got nothing.
I was about to say.
Oh yeah, because you have nipples under.
You lost me
Yeah.
at no nipples.
That's it. That's all we lost to it. Good.
Oh,
we got you.
good.
We got you caught up pretty well. So Brian, what have you done that's noteworthy?
I heard Cindy tell a story about this cat that he lives with named Marco.
Okay.
We're on the same episode, Brian.
Oh, how about that weather in Orlando?
All right. Anyways,
It's raining.
Guess who's broke?
Everybody I know.
No,
fucking-
closer.
You?
Yeah, kind of. Not really.
Ryan's
Marco?
broke because he just bought a bunch of random shit that he's never, ever, ever, ever gonna use.
Okay,
This is what Ryan did before he tells you his story. It's like a girl who's a virgin. She's about 15. She's like,
Okay.
oh, I'm a virgin. Not having sex till I'm fucking 40.
Okay.
Till I'm married and find my dream guy.
Bit unattractive,
Let me
but keep
go
going.
buy a bunch of condoms every week. Exactly. She doesn't fucking need them. This is what Ryan did with his money. He fucking bought a bunch of shit.
He bought condoms?
He fucking bought a bunch of shit he's not gonna use or ever do anything with.
Here's the deal. All right. I got hit by a taxi recently.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I did, and I got a huge settlement check. All right, listen, I didn't get hit by a taxi.
Yeah, don't fucking lie to
I got
me
this
and the
fat
people.
charity cash
From his parents.
from Stars of Hope. So no,
Because he's fucking rich.
I wish they would give me money. I got a huge check for all of my charity work. No, I didn't go broke. By popular belief, I spent a fat sum of money on things that I needed at the moment. I would say DVDs. I bought a bunch of DVDs I've never seen. Never seen Gangs of New York. Never saw Catch Me If You Can. Never saw Revolutionary Road. Courage the Cowardly Dog season 1 and Rock and Rolla. So I got a bunch of those. And then what happened was I originally got a GoldenEye soundtrack, which was one of like the greatest N64 soundtracks of all time. So I got it's like 70 songs or whatever.
I mean, you bought a Nintendo 64 soundtrack.
No, downloaded for free.
Still not worth
Pretty
it.
awesome. And it made me want to play GoldenEye again. So I looked all over. Took me an hour, maybe hyphen 2 hours. And I found my GoldenEye cartridge and all my other cartridges that I'll never play, and my N64, and got that. And we ended up getting a couple buddies together and played some games, and then it made me think, oh my gosh, how awesome were these games? So what I did was I was like, I'm going to go look for more games. So I went to Play and Trade, which is the only store that carries like every system now. Nobody else carries anything from like 5 years ago. Before that, everything's gone. But there's a store that takes all that.
You mean to tell me that the lucrative N64 market is fucking bottomed out?
Not yet. Not on eBay.
I figured kids would be lining up outside the stores to get their hands on a cartridge.
It's working like real estate on eBay right now. Because it's super, super, super expensive. What are you doing?
Is that what it is when the fucking government falls apart? That's how we'll fucking barter and trade.
Pretty much in cartridges.
A loaf of bread for a cartridge.
64 bits.
You got fucking Mario 64. So what's the get? Like what's the Moby Dick of N64 cartridges?
I would definitely go with Conker's Bad Fur Day because they had it locked in a glass case. Like you could browse through hundreds of
like people that won't conquer can't afford it, but they'll steal the shit out of it.
Probably because they only had one, and it was $22.99.
Wait a minute, the most expensive game that you can fucking purchase for this system. I mean, the game hard to find. You might have to drive 5 towns over to find this game at the fucking high end price of $22.99
for a cartridge, though.
And
like. In this day and age, go on eBay. That thing runs like $50-$60. This game was like...
But dude, there's like NES games that sell for hundreds of dollars.
I know, but I'm saying
this is a fucking cartridge. You got to fucking blow into it for 12 goddamn minutes just to get the opening credits to play right before you find out it freezes and you got to blow in the shit again.
Same thing. Had
That's
to do that
an
like
N64.
That's the same thing.
No, dude, there's no.
Yeah, dude, that's
no,
I
dude.
spent
All
like
right,
all
Grandpa
day.
Brian.
There ain't no way you got to blow in an N64 cartridge like you had to in them NES games. No
Pretty
way.
much.
Nowadays, yeah, if you want to fucking work.
Like seriously,
well, they got those top loading NESs now, so that's bullshit. Because
Hey,
shits work.
Brian, do you have an N64?
No, I had
Shut
one
the fuck
for
up,
many,
then.
many years.
Yeah.
Had an N64 when you were still a itch in your daddy's ball sack.
I was out of the balls when those were around. I remember they were fun. But Conker's Bad Fur Day was the game that like everyone played, but you still weren't old enough to play.
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that
I
was
don't even
old enough to
remember
play that
shit,
fucking
though.
game.
Like what is it?
It's like you ever hear of Banjo Kazooie or Diddy Kong Racing? Any of those games?
yeah.
Like Conker's like a character in Diddy Kong, and he had his own game and all that stuff. But they took the game and they made it extremely vulgar, violent, like Matrix parody. There's like a D-Day like opening, like it's so many different things, and it's all geared toward adults. Super sexual, like it's insane. Like they should have not made this game, and it was uber
God, that
successful.
makes me feel really old just the way you said it's like fucking because we're talking about how old this cartridge is and just like the Matrix, they're talking about that shit. It doesn't seem that long ago, dude.
It wasn't that long ago, but now with technology, it's like fucking a year is like 50 years in technology.
That's
years.
fucking insane. Like I remember GoldenEye. I remember Star Fox. People were real into.
Got that. I ordered that. I got South Park, which I just got kind of out of spite because I was like, yeah, I rolled up to the register
The
like,
racing
yeah.
joint or Chef's Love?
No,
Shack,
the one before
whatever.
that, the first-person
Dodgeball?
shooter game, the one where you can
Oh,
throw
yeah,
snowballs
yeah,
at the
yeah.
turkeys. Like I
Okay,
rolled
no,
up to
I
the
remember
cash
that.
register. He's like $4.99, and I paid him, and I was like, yeah, my parents let me play this when I was younger. Fuck you, parents. 11 years later, grown up now. Bring this cartridge home. Gonna blow on it and play that shit. Did that. The World Is Not Enough. Super Smash Brothers. Mario Tennis.
You got to get the fucking
Mario
WWF
Party.
game. WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. I don't even remember that.
Dude,
I
I would play WrestleMania for the N64 right now. That's the greatest wrestling game fucking ever, dude. There's like pro wrestling for the NES and fucking WrestleMania for the N64. The rest of them are just bullshit.
I had WWF No Mercy, WCW versus NWO, and
Now, that one's
WCW versus
fat.
NWO
That's
World
the-
Tour.
The WCW versus NWO, WrestleMania like stole their fucking like whatever their gaming engine. So it's as awesome as that game, but with people you actually want to play with.
You don't want to play with Hulk Hogan?
He's on WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was kind of a slutty wrestler. He was just
I'm
all
just saying
over.
though, when you're like, hey man, who you gonna get? I don't know, Kevin Nash. What?
What the fuck is that?
Let's
Booker
get
T?
WrestleMania instead. This seems like
Harlem
a poor
Heat?
choice. No, dude, I'm gonna use Sting with the colorful face paint, and you use Sting with the black face paint. This game is awesome.
I'm gonna be Eric Bischoff in 64 bits.
But that game was the shit when it first come out, the WCW. But then the WWE, like I say, stole their shit and had like 1 billion wrestlers. And then you could go to their website and it would be like fucking put these numbers and create a wrestler.
Create a
to
wrestler.
Make
They had
the
that
Nacho
all-
Man. And it would tell you how to make people that they couldn't license and just give them a name that was very similar to.
No, you know what else
I
they
mean?
would have? Like custom builds, like they were already built characters, and they looked exactly like characters that they couldn't license.
Yeah. Vince McMahon's a genius, and that's why he has $1 billion.
Pretty much.
And Hulk Hogan is really old.
And on Rent-A-Center commercials.
Yeah, and he's in Orlando now, isn't he?
I don't know. I don't pay attention
Yeah,
to him.
nah, he's in the what's the wrestling? The fucking
Oh,
the dude
TNA.
just- yeah, he's on that now.
Damn. It looks like a little arena every time I ever flip by it on accident. I'm like, God damn it, are they shooting this? Like fucking the holy sitcom in my garage right now?
It really is though, but it's not a very high end operation. Shit, everybody from the game WCW versus NWO World Tour is in TNA right now.
They're wrestling right now on TNA.
Fucking Kevin Nash is like the fucking big draw.
Is he really on there?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Absolutely, dude. Him and Sting and fucking all them old bastards.
Wow.
Seriously. Oh, dude, now I want to come to Orlando just so we can go.
Yo, let's do it. Aren't you supposed to be making a trip here in a fucking 100 years? Because it'll never happen.
Whenever I have fucking money.
How much does a plane cost? I will cover it for you 100 times.
Like the entire plane?
No.
Because that, I mean...
To fly at the
I'm
very
pretty
back.
sure that you can't cover the cost of a single plane, much less 100 times over.
What?
I'll take 100 planes, please. Put it on the tab with fucking Crank and Ratchet. Fucking, what was the name of it? God damn.
Ratchet and Clank?
There you go. No, wait, what? No, that's not right.
You know PS2 games?
It is.
Oh.
I never had it. No, the game you were talking about. I never had a
Conker's Bad
PS2.
Fur Day, you
Ah, there you go. Right on. What the fuck is Ratchet and Clank?
That's a PS2 game.
Anyway, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Fun.
Fucking love that game because they had a part in it where there was like these like 4 dogs almost, and they were robbers,
Okay.
and they all had different color sweaters. It was like blue, yellow, green, red, and it'd be 4-player split screen. What you would try to do is go steal a bag of money and try to like get it to your safe point or whatever. Kind of like capture the flag. Well, the thing is, whoever had the bag of money, the other 3 guys could pick weapons like bats, axes, and shit, and you'd go out and try to
Just
find
beat
that
the
guy
shit out
and
of
beat the shit out of him until he's like bloody as hell and take his fucking bag and try to take it to yours and hope it doesn't happen to you.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty intense.
Yeah, that's pretty
Did they
much
have blood on the N64?
I
Oh,
think they
it was
did.
so gory. It's so gory.
The main thing was
There's
like,
a mouse that would just run around and shit and fart. And he's like, okay, I'll tell you the secret of this place if you go and get that fucking farty ass mouse out of my goddamn
I remember
face.
that.
And what you had to do is go pick up cheese, and the cheese actually had eyes and would be like, whoa, hey, whoa, don't, whoa. And you bring it over and you'd feed the mouse, and he's like, oh, just give me some more. And he'd keep getting all gassy. Finally, after you fed him 3 cheeses, he'd explode and all of his body parts would go everywhere. And that's how you got rid of the rat.
I
Fucking.
love that. Let's play it right now. I see it fucking
We
sitting
should.
there.
I remember there was
After
a, what is it, Great Mighty Pooh? And it was like this giant shit monster that fucking just sung a song about how he was the Great Mighty Pooh and how he's gonna fling his poo at you. It was pretty ridiculous.
What was the main thing of the game was almost like a death match, and you'd be on 2 sides and you'd meet in the field, and it was teddy bears and squirrels,
Yeah, I remember that.
right? and it'd be like you just go out and fucking kill each other with bazookas and axes.
They released a new version for the Xbox 360.
Oh shit! Did
Yeah,
they really?
a couple years ago. It was called
fucking lie to me.
Conker's Live and Reloaded, and it was actually Conker's Bad Fur Day, but they
Looking it
switched out some of the words. I think they made it just a little bit more acceptable.
remember that.
Because it was so like that game was like banned everywhere. Like no parent would ever let their parents have it. Like I had that shit on the
parents
low.
would let their parents have it. No, Grandpa, you can't fucking play this. You're gonna shit yourself. Eat your applesauce and shut up. No,
Fucking take your prunes through your IV and fucking go walk or somewhere.
Conker's Bad Fur Day is the 4th most expensive USA release for the N64.
Well worth it in my opinion. Though.
What are the other ones?
Bomberman 64, The Second Attack.
Okay.
Mario Party 3.
Oh yeah, that's mad expensive. I'm trying to fucking get that shit.
Clay
down.
Fighter 63 and 1/3.
Oh my god, I can't believe you just brought that up.
What was
See
it?
ya, bank account. Buying fucking Clay Fighter. That game was fucking amazing. Buying that shit. Fucking right now. Wow,
How much did you get Conker for?
Conker was $22.99 in store.
That's a good price, though.
I know, but listen, this is how rare this game is. I called up the Play and Trade down the street to find out, if they had Star Fox and Mario Party and all that stuff, and they were like, yeah, we got Star Fox, it's $9.99, whatever. And then I said, do you have Conker's Bad Fur Day? The guy goes, oh no, sorry. We don't have Conker's. Sorry, dude. And I was like, holy shit.
Wait a
'cause
minute, like, how sad is that dude's life?
that he works at a Play and Trade.
Silly caller. Of course not. Dude thought we had Conker's Bad Fur Day. Couldn't he have just said no? You have to be a douche about
No,
it?
he really did that, though. Which made me feel even better, because I called another Play and Trade before, and they're the ones who told me they had it for $22.99.
Why are you going to Play and Trade, man? They don't have GameStops in your town?
They do, but GameStop doesn't carry anything like lower than second-gen consoles.
Good luck finding anything at GameStop from 3 years ago or before.
Or
From, like,
fucking for a good
after.
price, dude. They're
Yeah,
fucking, some of their shit's
You
mad
got to get it
expensive.
online, dude.
Luigi's
Yeah, exactly.
Mansion, I bought that, and it was
See what I
fucking
mean?
16.
Really? You
Yes,
bought Luigi's
dude.
Mansion?
That
Why?
game was creepy back
Dude,
in the
that
day.
game was fucking terrible.
It was all right, and I
It
got it
was
for a
so
good deal. I
bad.
didn't get it at fucking GameStop, but I want to get that in Super Smash Brothers Melee because I'm fucking hosting
well,
game
I
time
don't
parties.
know about Melee, but
It's
Super
fucking bad,
Smash
dude. I know.
Brothers is on the list of expensive ones.
Yeah.
Dude, it got a fucking 8.1.
Conquer?
Live and Reloaded. I just got a boner right now.
Let me see.
8.1.
His boner?
Reader score 8.6. Oh my god.
Dude, you're about to lose it.
I'm about to fucking lose my mind. Foul
He
and
just-
hilarious genre-busting extravaganza. Genre-busting extravaganza.
It busted genres.
How does that not make you want to buy it right away?
Seriously.
I'm going home right now. See ya, Brian. Going home to fucking download it on Xbox.
He's just gonna play it and then cry. Bye. He goes, bye. Put your shoes off. I don't know why he's doing this.
Bye, everyone.
Pick me up some pizza. We can hear your shorts. You're not very sneaky.
We can hear your shorts.
Oh my god, dude. Mario Party on Amazon, the first one, starts at $149.99 for a new.
Ah, yeah, but you want to play it, though. You don't want to collect it, though, right?
Oh yeah, no, but here's the problem. I play these games like twice and that's it. That's
Yeah,
the only
That's what I was saying. He's never gonna fucking play it again.
I really just can't ever find time to play games. But that's why I'm fucking getting these little
Then why the fuck are you buying them?
because I want them at the time. I have a thing where if I want it then, I just get it. The end.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's called
stupid.
impulse spending. This whole fucking economy is crashing, crumbling around us, and this dude is fucking buying.
No, but I have
$54.
money. I'm not losing money.
Neither
I
am
mean,
I.
I am losing money, but
I'm not losing it.
Yeah, because, I mean, if he needs a loaf of bread, Conker's
holy
Bad Fur
shit,
Day.
dude! Clay Fighter, $12.99. Buy it now. Buying it now.
Clay Fighter, the first one?
Yeah, or 63 and 1/3.
Garbage. The sculptor's cut.
Oh my god, dude, look at this. This isn't even brand new. Fucking sculptor's cut, $349.99. What's the difference between the sculptor's
Oh.
cut?
Apparently, it's one of those Blockbuster exclusives, too. It's regarded as the rarest USA N64 release ever. That's kind of fucking shitty, though, man. How you just gonna release a game to a fucking conglomerate video? I'm glad your fucking stores are closing down, Blockbuster.
Fucking ass
Fuck
fucks.
you. Remember when you could rent a game for like $4, and then you go to rent a game nowadays, and they're like $42.99 to rent the game for 2 days. Don't fucking bring it back late, or you owe us your firstborn. Like, fuck you, man.
That's why you got to get
Holding my
GameFly,
goddamn-
Brian. GameFly is the way to go, sir.
Actually, man, I tried a fucking. I signed up for a trial of GameFly a couple years ago because I wanted to try the new Madden game because I hate buying them because they fucking suck balls. And it was like on a long wait, so I fucking canceled it. And then they fucking sent me a letter like 2 months later, and they're like, "Yo, send our Madden back." And I'm like, "What the fuck is you talking about?" Like, we sent you Madden and you never sent it back. I was like, "Bitch, I had that shit for 2 days. You never sent me shit." And it took me like 3 months before they'd fucking clear that shit up. Never sent me a goddamn thing, man. 3 months of my life gone talking to goddamn fucking customer service representatives. They say, "No, our computer says we sent the game to you." I'm like, "Give a fuck what your goddamn computer says." And they're like, "Sir, please don't use that language." I'm like, "Please don't fucking tell me what your goddamn computer says again, you fucking cunt." Click. 20 minutes to get somebody back.
So don't get GameFly, I guess.
Don't get GameFly then.
Don't get none of that shit, man. Don't get nothing.
Listen,
Go
guys.
outside and play, goddammit. Whatever happened to that?
It
Whatever
got
happened to
boring,
go outside
dude.
and fucking play.
Sucks.
And you can't do that in the hood because you get shot.
Go to gooutsideandplay.org and sign up for a 2-week free trial of going outside and playing. If you decide you don't want to keep going outside and playing, you can fucking cancel by calling a really hard to find number and wading through fucking 92 menus. Free credit score my ass.
You could rent it. You got to bring it back though. No playing
Fucking
for life.
Use the promo code "Go Outside and Play." You fat ass fucking kid, little fat bastards.
Jeez, I feel bad for all of these kids.
Oh, Jesus.
I got 2 of them. My kids never go outside and play.
But every time
But
I
it's
see pictures
it's
of
like
them, they're outside and they're
110
playing.
fucking degrees. My kid is in there playing The Force Unleashed right now. He could be outside playing. I'm a terrible parent. And it goes well beyond that. I come home yesterday. He fucking walks up to me. He goes, "We won't spank the monkey. The monkey will spank us." Bong. And walks the fuck off. You know what that makes me? A terrible parent.
I don't know, because some kids when do you see kids playing outside now? Don't you think you need to get with the times?
What?
Of don't let your kids outside and
Contributing
play.
to the
Plus,
fucking
people don't want their kids getting all picked up by creepers, Candyman.
Yeah, nowadays everybody.
You know why? Because they're fat. They can't run. They can't fight back.
There we
Their
go.
arteries are clogged with goddamn dollar double cheeseburgers.
It's a vicious circle.
You train them indoors and homeschool them so that they never have to meet anyone in their entire lives, and then when they're old enough, everyone realizes fighting is not the answer.
You got a fat kid that ain't doing shit. He ain't playing in a group or nothing because he ain't got no fucking friends. He's just sitting outside on the goddamn curb, and a dude pulls up directly next to him with candy. You know why he's like, "Sure, I'll get in the car with you"? Because the guy's got fucking candy.
And no
That
friends.
fat fuck wants the candy. If dude pulls up and he's like, "Yo, I got fucking collard greens," ain't nobody getting in the van.
In the hood.
That's racist. That really is racist, though.
No,
God
seriously. If
damn.
somebody came up to me and was like, "Hey, you want some hush puppies?"
You're a grown-ass man if a stranger pulled up to you in a CD van today and offered you some fucking, like a Kit Kat, you'd get in the van.
No, I wouldn't, dude, because
You
I'm watching my
absolutely
figure.
would. You'd be a fat fucking kid, too, if you didn't have good metabolism, you fucking asshole.
He's kind of right.
Fucking jerk. I've never eaten breakfast meat before. What have you been eating for breakfast your whole life? Fucking Reese's Pieces?
Eggs, bacon, cereal.
Cock.
You don't eat cereal? Stop lying. You
I had cereal
fucking-
this morning, total. Two little boxes. What?
You ate the shit they sent you in the mail?
No.
They sent me 2 boxes of Total. What am I going to do, not eat it?
It came with a
Total.
prescription for
Is
Viagra.
that can't even be considered
trial.
fucking
Send me
cereal.
trial.
Total. Sign up for a 2-box free trial of Total.
Might have
It pretty
anthrax.
was like a 8-bite total.
You know there's like a recall on eggs right now, right? Motherfuckers dying and shit from eggs, right?
Yeah, but they're probably, in the war area where the eggs are bad.
The war area of like fucking 38 United States.
That's hardly a majority.
I don't even know if that number's accurate or not. I know it to be anywhere between 5 and 50 of the United States.
It's probably between
possibly
5 and
including
8.
Puerto Rico.
5 and 8?
I think it's bigger than that, dude.
Listen, How many
Let's
farms?
just go with like 15.
How many farms are there in the United States? Let's say 20 now, because everyone's kind of pushed out, and they're exporting, import, export. So let's say there's 20 grown
Total?
20 total farms that
In
make
the
the
entire
total
United
cereal.
States, including Puerto Rico.
No. That's anything,
Not including Puerto Rico.
anything around water is not allowed.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you were going to start a farm, the last place you'd want it to be is near a water source.
Pretty much.
So you hadn't heard of the new solar chickens?
Rain, dude, rain.
Rain. Actually, man, I watched this fucking documentary about how they raised chickens and shit, and you're not far off. There really is about 20,
Okay,
and they're all
so I was
owned
right.
by like 4 companies. But those chickens never see rain. They don't even see light. They keep them fucking packed in like they're so packed into these places that they can't even fucking move.
Or
like,
all they do
literally
is just
can't
shit
move.
all over each other.
Yeah, all over. And they're in the dark 24 hours a day. They never see the fucking light.
See, that's why I eat chicken fries from Burger King, because they pamper their chickens.
Because it's not real chicken?
No, because they pamper. Yeah, because it's not real chicken, and I don't feel guilty.
the story about Burger King.
There's
Burger King
0%
Oh,
chicken
fuck
in these
that, dude.
chicken fingers.
We went to Burger King last night, and fucking Cindy felt like it was fucking first grade, and that he would mimic every single thing that I said, and every single pose I made while I was trying to order.
The cashier was fucking cracking up. Like, when's the last time
I told
you
her, she
saw...
just laughed. I go, don't you laugh at that.
When's the last time you saw a grown-ass man copying someone? It's fucking hilarious. It's not funny between ages 14 and 20, but after that, it's pretty fucking funny because you never see it.
Yeah, because you're
Ever.
not supposed to.
Exactly, so it was really fun to do it.
Well, it wasn't fun to
So if you're
receive.
19 and you're listening to this, don't be fucking
Don't fucking do
copying
that
people.
shit. I'll slap you in the face,
Don't do it.
audience. But yeah, so
God damn!
Excuse me.
I did that, and
What
let me tell everyone what I hate. I hate when I fucking order fries.
Oh, shit.
All right.
Yes.
Brian, do you like fries?
I love fries.
Brian,
Love it.
I fucking love fries. You know what I fucking hate? Onions. You know what I hate more than onions? Onions in the shape of fucking rings. You know what I hate
Oh
more than
my
onions shaped in
God.
fucking rings? Onions shaped fucking rings and fried.
In-
It's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
So I'm eating my delicious fucking fries while we're there. Ryan's still waiting for his meal. Guess what? I pull out of my fucking little package of
Oh,
fries.
dude, did they onion you?
The one
They
ring to
onion me.
fucking piss
Oh,
off them
dude.
all.
I'd have threw that goddamn shit at him.
Bro, it got
Oh,
got
dude,
fucking
I'm so with you. I
close.
fucking hate that shit.
I couldn't
dude,
find a
so
trash
much.
can, and I'm still
No,
sitting
you know
at
what
the
you did?
counter.
You go, what the fuck is this? To the lady who was fucking cracking up the whole time. You go, do you really think I
Good
want
for
these?
you.
Do you really think that like people want them like it's a fucking Cracker Jack prize?
that's what I
it's
said.
It's a fucking cereal prize. Look, Mom, look what I got in my fries. A fucking shitty onion ring. And she goes, well, the divider's not that big. And I'm like, you're fucking Burger King. You're richer than anyone. You have king in the name of your shit. You're fucking royalty of restaurants. Go fucking make a divider that's bigger than 1 inch.
One, Burger King is not the royalty of restaurants. I don't give a damn if they
Self-proclaimed.
got them paper crowns or not.
Those are great crowns, by the way.
Two, what if you're allergic to fucking onions?
Thank you.
That shit, like, look, well, the divider's not that big. Neither is the goddamn box, bitch. You can't see a fucking onion ring going in my goddamn fries. You're a fucking fraud and a liar.
seriously
You
is the
did that
biggest
shit on
thing,
purpose.
dude. How do you not notice
That's what
a
I.
giant
That's what I
onion
said.
ring?
I'm like, every fucking time I get fries, you guys manage an onion ring in there. I'm like, why? All of a sudden she's like laughing and blah blah blah, and she fucking walks away to take a drive.
You know what he does? You know what he does? He just puts it down on the table, and then he goes, where you going? And then, like, she's, like, going to take another order, and she's talking to this guy. She's like, Tito, hey, Tito, do this, do that. You know what Sandy does? Picks up the onion ring, holds it up in the air, and goes, Tito, take this. And he goes, Tito, sir. It's just real quick. He's just like, Tito, sir, take this onion ring.
Here's the thing. No, I didn't. The first time I didn't put it on the counter. I was holding it the whole fucking time.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to.
Oh, yeah,
throw
that's
it anywhere.
where you left it.
And I didn't want to like. I couldn't find a trash can. Yeah, the fucking little flippy trash cans, they were all the way by the door. So I'm like, can you guys take this? I see one behind the counter. I'm like, somebody just fucking, I'm like, Tito,
somebody.
Tito, sir, just take this. And he looks at me like I'm I work at Burger King. He's a customer, and I'm asking him to throw this away from me. He looks me up and down, and I fucking go, and I fucking leave it on the counter. And I fucking
In his
leave.
defense, you are standing there with an onion ring going, Tito, could you take this onion ring? Maybe that motherfucker don't even speak English. All he's hearing is his name and onion ring. So, like, you don't know. Are you going to hit
No,
him with
seriously,
the onion
though,
ring?
here's the
Do
deal.
you want him to sample the onion ring? Tito don't know what the fuck's going on.
Here's the crazy thing, because like this lady who I guess worked at Burger King came in through like they were getting ready to close the dining area, and they come in and like this is right before like 2 seconds before you started asking for Tito. This girl goes, Tito, hey Tito, there's some guy who he's your brother or something outside. He looks like your brother. Tito, come on. And Tito's just staring at this chick like,
because he don't speak English.
no, he spoke English.
He did. He was
just like, bitch, that ain't my brother. I was born the only child. And you're just
Tito
like,
did not say that
He
shit.
didn't have a confused look on his face. He had a fucking hardcore, I don't care about anything.
he's like, I
face.
don't care about my brother who just got out of jail and wants all my money.
Yeah.
Face.
I didn't want to make their fucking restaurant dirty because they were closing. And what do? Disrespect me. So guess what? Greasy fucking onion ring. And then on top of that, we get fucking back. We're watching Entourage, are we?
Yeah, of
Well,
course.
that's all we fucking do now. Watching Entourage, and I'm eating, and I'm like, one last fry. I fucking stick it in my mouth. Fucking onion ring. Ruined
Oh
my
yeah,
whole fucking
he
night.
almost threw up all over my room. He
Yeah,
goes,
Oh, no,
not
I
joking.
get it. I get it, dude.
and he goes, give me some of your food right now. Put a chicken tender in my
Dude,
mouth.
it was so disgusting. I hate onion rings. I hate them.
Dude, I fucking hate onions so much, dude, and fucking
Me and
I
you,
get it.
Brian, we should
just
just go-
touching that goddamn onion ring is a fucking assault on that man's taste buds.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
fucking
you.
like goddamn, dude. I used to like fucking my stepmom would like fucking cook with onions all the goddamn time, and she would say shit like you can't even taste them.
Yeah, but you
Fuck
can
that
smell the
shit.
shit
Why
out
the
of them.
fuck are they in there if you can't fucking taste them? You're a goddamn liar, you fucking cunt. Or fucking scrape it off. Just scrape it off. Like fucking you can't just scrape an onion. That's like me fucking pissing on your bun and saying just rinse it. It's fine.
Just towel it down. Here's
no,
a napkin.
it's not. I refuse to scrape it off.
That is pretty
Fuck
gross.
that noise.
I almost threw that onion ring right in her face, dude. You saw it was fucking. My hand was starting to shake. I was ready to fucking peg it in her
No,
mouth.
I thought you were gonna throw it behind the counter. Just throw it on the ground.
I should've.
That's what I really thought you were gonna do.
Eat that,
All right,
Tito.
Ryan.
Eat your fucking dinner.
So if Cindy would have hit the chick with the onion ring and Tito comes across the counter with a blade, what do you do?
What do you mean? I fucking ninja flip him and stab him with his own blade.
No. What do you do, Ryan?
Run.
No,
Fucking panic.
I'd probably grab a couple of his fries because he'd be on guard. I didn't order fries. And then
I don't think you understand how social I am, Tito.
I'd probably
I could
walk
have
out and be
roommates
like,
if
"Hey,
I wanted.
Tito's-
I could have roommates. Don't make me get my sweet mate, Tito.
I'd fucking bring Mulan out there to fucking karate chop the shit out of them.
They
bitches.
just got home.
I know. Shh.
You pull out the fucking piece of paper with the little Chinese eyes drawn. You want that, Tito? You want me to unleash the Mulan fury upon your ass?
No, I would fucking flip him and shove like 4 onion rings down his throat.
I've had weird things happen at that Burger King though. Like last time I walked in there, this French guy comes up to me and he goes, hey, here, cheeseburger, and fucking puts cheeseburger in my face. And I'm like, no, bro, I don't want your cheeseburger. Take cheeseburger away. I didn't say the last part, but in my head I did, and I didn't want it. And this, what?
I had a cat try to sell me some steaks in the drive-thru line at a Burger King one time.
Jesus.
He had them in his crotch area.
Sounds like Tracy Morgan in Head of State.
And I seen him pull them shits out, and he was just like, y'all want to buy some steaks? Which I assume somebody bought them shits, because he fucking, there was like 4 cars in front of me, and he only went 2 more cars and then decided to leave. Maybe he just didn't want to get near the window because he was known for stealing steaks from the fucking local grocery store.
Yeah, he stole it from that opening scene in Free Willy where they put the fish in the newspaper and then they throw it and the guy delivers it and then he brings it to Willy.
No.
You must have missed that movie then. It was a great movie.
I missed Free Willy?
Yeah, whatever. Your fault.
Sorry about that.
His fault, I guess.
I want some fries right now.
That fucking poor judgment in my life where I was like, The Godfather or Free Willy?
Should we leave him and go get some fries?
I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I want some fries now.
Yeah.
Are we all gonna leave and get fries?
I kind of want some fries.
I kind of want some fries too and a hamburger with no pickles. Dude, when they add pickles at Burger King, it's like half a fucking jar.
Oh, my God, I know, dude.
Yeah.
Sloppy
straight.
as-
Mustard
It's
and
fucking
ketchup.
like,
I want
oh, you want pickles? How
bun,
many? 30?
meat, cheese, mustard, ketchup. Give me the fucking thing.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't want your lettuces, your tomatoes, your onions.
Don't get fancy
and
with
for
me.
fuck's sake, dude, if you have secret sauce, I don't fucking want it.
And no
hold
onion
the
rings.
goddamn secret sauce. And then you say some shit like, yeah, hold the sauce. And they're like, oh, you want me to hold the Burger King sauce? Like, they have to put their stupid fucking name on it. No mixed sauce. It's like, fuck you, dude. You know what the fuck it is. It's Thousand Island dressing. Just because you call it secret sauce, don't make it something else. Who in the fuck wants that shit on a hamburger? You fucking Big Mac eating Whopper head fucks.
Yeah, I think everyone's just trying to copy Ed's sauce from Good Burger, and that's why. And that's the only time it ever worked, was he put the sauce on, and then everyone came back to Good Burger. They just dropped Mondo burgers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the fucking Big Mac could have possibly been out previous to fucking Good Burger.
Yeah, but we're talking about
Not
the
100%.
height of sauce, though.
McDonald's might have been fucking like John McDonald, who was fucking flipping through
It's
the
not his
channels and
name.
he
It's
found Good Burger.
old McDonald.
Old McDonald. You know, you'd think I'd go for Ronald McDonald or John McDonald. You know what? His name probably is John McDonald. Fuck you. They're brothers. John and Ronald, the McDonald
And Old.
brothers.
Old's the dad. He owns the farm. E-I-E-I-O.
G.I. Joe.
There's no farm, dude, because it's near water.
It's one of the 20 farms. No, it's one of the 20.
It was like train tracks, left to nonsense, right to fucking anything but. We went left and then tried to make another left. The fuck are we talking about, Ronald McDonald?
Because, listen, guys.
Oh, yeah, onions, man. Fuck onions. Blooming goddamn onion.
Gross.
I don't even know what that is, and I hate it.
Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, dude, I've probably heard fucking 400 times in my life. Oh, but you haven't tried a blooming onion.
Yeah, fuck
I haven't
that
tried a
shit.
deep
You know what
fried
you
fucking
have-
turd either.
You know what you haven't tried? You know how you don't like this, right? Well, there's 800 in a flower formation. I don't think you've tried that. You know how the smell just makes your eyes want to explode? This thing will kill your family. This thing will terrorize a city. And you know what you need to eat it right now? $38.99.
Fuck that. No. Oh, my God, dude. Onions. Like, honestly, dude, we hadn't come far enough with all the technology and the fucking synthetic foods and shit that they pump at us for 99 cents. Like, people are still like, yo, you know what I want? Lettuce. Onions. Fuck that noise, dude. We've got like 10 good years before all this food that we eat now is fucking illegal. And they're like, Jesus Christ, did you know there were dead babies in the fucking McDoubles? Like, it's all going to come fucking crashing down. And you're going to have to eat that crap from the fucking garden out back.
Did you know
So
that
fucking-
the onions are made from Tito's hand? Fucking that dude cuts off his fingers and then serves them to you. Rolls them up.
Disgusting.
Wait, I was about to say, he has circular.
No, you can do this. Like, you make like an OK
You
symbol
can do
with your hand.
this. Look, everybody, watch on this podcast. Watch.
I'm
This is
describing.
how you do it.
OK symbol
I'm
with
not
your
going to
hand.
lie, that's pretty funny because he's actually in the room with you and knows how fucking stupid that was.
OK symbol with your hand, and you cut off the thumb and your pointer finger, and then you fry it.
But no.
Why?
That's not going to work. It's just going to be like a fucking finger lump.
Have you tried it?
Have I tried cutting off my finger, making it into a circular shape, breading it, and deep frying it? No, not lately.
Yeah. Well, let's wait till that.
Like, what about when the 11th person... Actually, it's a fuck... How many onion rings is in an order? It's got to be, like, at least 5. He's only viable for 2 fucking orders of onion rings. God forbid they start putting one at the bottom of people's fucking French... Like, they came to Tito that morning, and they're like, yo, man, we've got a new fucking business strategy to try to sell some more of your fucking fingers. We're going to start giving them away with every order of fries.
Seriously, do you think there's
Good
like
thing
an
you don't
onion
speak English, Tito, or you would be opposed to this.
Sometimes I just don't get how people order shit with certain foods and go, yeah, this will enhance the taste. Like, it's not good enough. Like, why the fuck do you need
Yeah, like
onion
hamburger.
ring?
Hamburger good. You know what we need? More things on the hamburger. Let's put a deer.
Yeah, fucking...
Dude, there's motherfuckers that go into places and they're like, what would you like on your burger? Everything. Sir, you don't even know what
we
we
have.
have. I don't care. Everything you have in the kitchen, put it on my goddamn burger. What the fuck? What do you want on your burger? More fucking burger.
You know
The
what
fuck
else
are
I
you
don't
talking
like?
about?
A lot of people are going to disagree, probably. Pineapple on my pizza. Don't fucking put pineapple on my pizza.
Yeah, no.
California Pizza Kitchen, it's okay.
no,
don't fucking put
not at
pineapple on my
all.
fucking pizza.
I would never order
never
it. I
did
would have it
anything
if
to
it's
you.
if somebody got it.
I never
would have
did
some.
anything to you. I remember one time when we went to AMC, reference to a couple episodes ago, our movie theater, back at home. They had that little pizza joint right next to the theater. Remember, you like
My
walk
Seven
out.
Kids Pizza, which
Yeah,
closed
that-
down.
It didn't close down. It moved and actually got bigger, and now they're pretty
Now
big.
they're fucking my 14 kids pizza.
So I went in there, and I was really hungry, and that was like when my mom was giving me money, and I'd get like maybe $10, which was good back then because tickets were only like $7, $7.50.
Are you talking about middle school days?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, then it was Sands. It was Sands, and
yeah,
there was
and then it
something that
became
was my
7. I
750.
just let you not try.
How
to
much
make
was a
you
ticket
sound
to the
stupid.
movies when y'all was in middle school?
Yeah.
Like $7.50.
Yeah.
So I'd have like $2.50 left for.
Whoa. What are you looking at me for? What are you looking at me right now? Are you asking for math? What the fuck are you looking at me for?
$2.50. Okay.
Holy shit.
I'm just checking. I'd have $2.50 left over for pizza, which
I thought I fucking farted and I didn't.
a slice
He's
would
like,
be.
well, it was me.
A slice would be like $2, and they had like a Sicilian slice. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, one left, and it was like, I like my like thick crust like fucking pan pizza style shit. So I ordered it, and you know I'm all fucking happy, strutting around with my head held
So
high.
gay right now. Like your head was actually really high. Like I had to look up.
Yeah,
to see
exactly, because fucking I was happy and proud of
All
my
right,
slice
we
of
get it.
pizza. I got
Proud.
the last slice.
Sicilian.
I take a bite. There's fucking pineapple on it.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't
How could
fucking
you
order.
not see it? It's yellow.
No, it wasn't on there. They gave me the wrong fucking slice, man.
But you didn't look at it before you bit into it?
No,
like-
I was fucking happy. You put it in the box.
You
I
had
took
your
it out.
eyes closed. You were so happy. You just walking down the
Exactly,
street
and
with
I
the
just
slice
fucking
over your
imagined
head,
that
eyes
slice
closed,
and-
singing and shit. I got some pizza. I'm not gonna look at it.
Dude, it
That's
was
crazy
just
as
like
hell.
last night, Brian, when I was sitting there and it was dark, like it was dark in front of the theater, you know, it was nighttime, and I fucking took out that last fry, but it ended up being a fucking piece of an onion ring. That's what happened. I took a bite,
Jesus Christ,
It was-
that's bad.
and they did that thing where they put the cheese on, put the toppings on, and put a little more cheese on.
Okay.
That's
they're
the shit
sneaky
they fucking
motherfuckers.
pulled. So all you see is like
That's
lots
sneaky.
of shit, but it's underneath the cheese.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like that shit either. Don't put cheese on top of the toppings. The toppings do not belong under the goddamn cheese.
I got even more fucked because when I went back to get like my money back or another slice, they're like, "That's the one you pointed at." I'm like, "No, I kind of wanted one without pineapple." They're like, "Well, you pointed at it, and that's the one we gave you." I'm like, "You're gonna close down in fucking
Yeah,
10
seriously,
months.
I was
Watch
just
this
gonna
shit."
say that.
And then 10 months later, boom, close down. And then it's my 7 kids. Fuck you, Sands.
Really, they didn't give you another slice?
Fuck no, dude. I was so pissed. I was looking forward
What?
to it
Yeah,
the whole
that
fucking
seems
night.
kind of fucked up.
Speaking of that area
We're not.
in Woodland Square,
We're not.
they just opened up a fucking frozen yogurt place there.
Well, goddamn, alert fucking Google News.
Seriously, fucking.
I'm just saying,
Yeah, it's cool. man.
everywhere now.
Yeah.
Tweet that shit. Frozen yogurt,
Who
y'all.
wants to hear my frozen yogurt story?
What frozen yogurt?
Oh, the one that made me sick.
What?
Here's what goes down.
See,
I,
brought it
um,
up for a reason. I
I-
knew about that. It's called
I-
planning.
It's not called planning. You're a liar.
Fuck you.
Dick.
Shut the fuck up, little boy.
Fuck you, little bitch.
Oh, it's about to fucking happen, Grandpa boy.
You know what, dude? I'm gonna tend to agree. You are kind of a dick, though.
What?
The man's
Shut
trying
up,
to tell his
vagina
fucking
flaphead.
frozen yogurt story, and you won't let him tell
I
it.
let him tell it.
Why
Shush.
invite me on this podcast if you're not gonna let me?
Tell your story. Brian's just being a pussy. Go.
I don't blame you, Brian.
For being a pussy. Continue.
I don't.
I'm gonna have sex with your mother later.
No, you won't. She's too busy having sex with my stepdad. Continue, Cindy.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Nope, it's kind of how it happens. Continue, Cindy.
All right, here we go. First off, there's two main things before the story starts off. Number one, I don't get sick. I don't. One day I'll wake up and I'm like, man, I'm getting sick. I feel a headache and my nose is kind of stuffy. Next day I'll be fucking fine. My body like gets over it really fast. And the last time I was like nauseous sick, like throwing up, I don't even remember what it feels like, but I was like 10, and I remember I ate like spaghetti that day, and then that night I was throwing up all night. And it was disgusting. I couldn't eat spaghetti for like 4 years.
Okay.
That's one. Two, I've never had fucking frozen yogurt. Ever.
Okay.
So I meet this kid, Andrew, and he's like, yeah, let's like, me, you know, your girlfriend and my girlfriend, we'll take them to fucking get some yogurt. Girls like that shit. I'm like, I've never had frozen yogurt. He's like, really? Well, there's that iKiwi yogurt place. I'm like, yeah, sure, we'll go. Feeling fine. So we get in there. And this Andrew kid, he's pretty sarcastic, you know? So anything he says I don't really take to heart completely. But he there was 4 flavors and he goes, I'm like, 4 flavors? Like chocolate, vanilla, and like 2 other random shit flavors? He's like,
Random shit flavors.
yeah, no, really. Random shit flavors.
Okay.
Poop and fucking poop from your ass. And
Where's the first poop from?
from the street. They found it.
Wasn't that
Put
from
it in the
somebody's
bag.
ass?
No, from a dog's ass.
Oh, okay. Dog's not
So-
something. You go.
He's like, yeah.
I'd go with vanilla or chocolate.
Yeah.
Personally.
So I go with chocolate, and I'm like, all right, I'll get chocolate. And they weigh it.
Well, chocolate's really risky too in a place where
They sell
50% of
poop.
the shit they sell is poop.
Shit they sell is shit.
I'm just saying, 50% of your fucking marketability is poo. You might not want to make the other thing that you sell brown as well.
Oops, yeah, seriously, if some fucking Sands workers work there, oh, you pointed at the brown ice cream.
Unless, of course, there's a lucrative market for frozen poo yogurt, which there may be.
Frozen Shiza?
There may be people out there that their life's ambition is to go to the place that sells frozen poop.
So we get in there, and I pick chocolate, and what they do is they charge you by weighing it. So they put it on the thing, and I look behind me after I get the chocolate, and there's just toppings galore.
Yeah.
Everywhere. It blew my mind. And Andrew looks me in the eyes and goes, be careful. You'll lose yourself in the toppings.
In the music?
Toppings.
Oh.
You fucking heard the word toppings? Doesn't
Yeah,
sound
but-
like music at all, you fucking tard.
Yeah, but I was singing
Yeah,
the
shut
lyrics.
up. Anyway, fucking A.
You calm down
The lyrics.
right now. Eminem song.
Fuck are you? Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here! Toppings.
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 Lose
Not-
yourself in the music, lose it, and never let it go.
No,
Only get one shot,
fucking-
not Mr. Chance.
no. Toppings.
You better.
Focus. Lose yourself in the music.
Come on,
Toppings.
Fucking jackass.
So of course I start off and I'm like, you know what I'll add? I'll add some
Don't tell me you're going for fresh fruit.
Reese's Pieces.
Okay.
So I add Reese's Pieces. I'm like, you know what? On top of that, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Okay.
Sprinkle some chocolate chips on there.
Mm-hmm.
And some brownie chunks.
Okay.
You know what? I fucking
Jesus Christ! Why did you get the fucking yogurt,
I
man?
fucking
All
love-
the good shit's fucking behind you.
I fucking love raspberry. Add some raspberries in there. Strawberries, that sounds fucking good.
Knew it.
Add some kiwi in there too while you're at it.
Jesus Christ, dude.
So I ate that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. You fucking went too far when you put the chocolate chips on. Everything past that was just ridiculous.
I know.
How much did this thing cost?
This one was a kiwi.
$3.68, dude.
Damn.
They weighed it up. It cost like $3. I'm like, this is the best place ever. I'm coming back every fucking day of my life until I fucking ate it, and then I fucking just threw up. Like I get in the car with Emmy, and I get this like funky feeling I've never felt before. I've never felt this. My body's doing some weird shit, and all of a sudden, we get to the light, and I'm like, holy shit, I'm going to throw up. Mm-hmm. So we get to her place, and I get to the sink, and I throw up in the sink. I'm like, fuck. So the whole night, I'm throwing up. I can't fucking handle my stomach, and I'm just, like, forcing it out of me, like, hoping it'll go away. But no, it's just, like, every 2 hours, I'm throwing up, and it's disgusting, and I can't handle it. And I was, like, fucking delirious when I woke up in the morning. Like, shit was spinning, and, like, Emmy bought me some medicine, which all it did is make me throw up some more. So all I fucking did was throw up all day, and then I don't remember much, but like I remember watching Kung Fu Panda,
Okay.
and the end, like I was watching the end, and
Were you watching the end?
I started to like cry.
What?
I don't know exactly. And Emmy's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I'm just really sad." She goes, "Don't be sad." I was like, "It's a sad fucking movie," and I passed out.
What the fuck? Like, what medicine did she bring you? Concentrated fucking NyQuil?
Dude, I have no fucking idea, but it
Kung
was
Fu Panda is the greatest movie ever, bitch!
like fucking the worst experience of my life.
That sounds pretty bad.
It was fucking horrible. And that
So
was
do you blame it on the whole concoction, or are you like, it was the fucking strawberries? I know it.
No, it was
That was
fucking
like-
concoction, dude. No, it was the fucking yogurt, man. That's what did it. It was all the
They
shit
put
I
it in a
mixed.
dirty cup.
That just made my stomach go, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Seriously, your stomach's like, are you just fucking... What? I thought we had something good going.
Yeah.
Here. I thought we had a great life together.
Well, honestly, though, dude, everything that was on top sounded great.
But
Like,
don't mix it.
like, the brownies were probably like, what the fuck are you putting me on yogurt for? Just fucking eat me. I'm brownies.
Seriously.
You don't need to add me to things. It's
Brian,
like you don't go
but
to
you
the
don't
kitchen.
understand.
All we
You
have
go
is
there.
brownies.
You go there and you see.
Yeah, it is pretty tempting to
You
put a
see
ton
all
of shit
this
on
shit. You see all the shit that you like. I love kiwis. I love
Yeah.
raspberries. I love strawberries. Guess what? I love chocolate chips. I love brownies. Well, if you're gonna let me put it all in one fucking bowl, fucking do it. Put it all in one fucking bowl. Not ever again, though. Fuck that.
That's crazy, dude.
Sorry, Sandy.
Yeah, it's okay. I just thought I should share that with everyone. I haven't been like sick like that for like 10 years.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's somebody out there that was gonna go get some yogurt tonight, And now they fucking know. When you turn around, you goddamn pick 2. All right?
Toppings.
You fucking pick 2.
I only picked 2.
You don't fucking go with 19 toppings.
I get like
because that is a poor life
marshmallows
choice.
and Baby Ruth chunks.
Like half
you
of my
do-
bowl was toppings.
Jesus.
If you go with 19 toppings, make sure you have a girlfriend to bring you medicine and a copy of Kung Fu Panda handy, because I hear it's great.
No, but seriously, like you said it was like half the shit. That means you were eating this thing, and halfway you're finally like, all right, now let's start on the yogurt.
Yeah, there's the yogurt. I forgot that was down there.
Seriously, dude, that's like the fucking onion ring in your bag of fries right now.
No. What happens is
Was the cup half fucking full when they gave
you
it
see
to
it
you?
all, and what you do is like, you know how you like fucking when you get to the bottom of an ice cream cone, you kind of get pissed because there's no ice cream. It's just a fucking waffle cone.
No, because at the end of a drumstick, the chocolate's at the bottom.
Exactly, but in a shitty cone. Like, I didn't want it all one by one. I didn't want to fucking layer it. I didn't want, hey, kiwis first. Strawberries. I fucking mashed that shit together into the yogurt.
Oh, okay.
So it could be a nice little fucking fun mix.
All right. Fucking shit
It was
mix.
a fucking horrible
Dude, you
concoction.
should have gone with the shit ice cream. You probably would have just had bad breath, and your girlfriend would have been like, no kisses tonight. Now you're sitting there like, bruh. And of course she's not going to fucking peck that.
Is there anybody out there in the world that you're like, yo, what goes good with fucking Reese's Pieces? I don't know. You ever tried kiwi with it? No?
I got excited. Nobody understands this. I got excited.
That was at the end. I'm going to give it to you. That at least it was at the end. You're like, I already have all these goddamn things, but fuck, I love kiwi.
I love
Place
kiwi.
is called iKiwi.
Yeah, it was called iKiwi.
You do
too,
want to
so-
try it. I would never try it, but there I would.
Well,
Which is kind of gross anyway, because it's like a little hairy testicle.
Capri Sun also strawberry kiwi. I would try that.
that's fucking delicious.
It's delicious.
It's just it. I know it sounds stupid, and you know I messed up, but what can you do?
Live and let live.
Live
And
and
learn. No. Live and let have be by itself.
It was just a bad night overall, and I don't know. Fucking, I felt like it was like shitty because I'm like, why am I tearing up at the end of Kung Fu Panda?
It's them drugs.
You know what line it was? Let me see if I can fucking remember it because I don't remember much. Dude, I can't fucking remember. Have you seen it?
Yeah, like fucking.
What was it?
long
The
time
thing he
ago,
says
dude.
when
I
he
don't
opens
remember.
up the fucking thing and there's nothing written. It's just his reflection.
Fucking, I look good.
What does his dad say to him?
You look good.
God damn it!
I remember there was like one prolific fucking quote.
His dad says something like to him like the secret ingredient is you. Some shit like that, and I was like, fucking
I don't
done.
think that was it.
That was it.
I mean,
Teared
that
up.
might be what he
Teared
said,
up.
but I'm pretty sure that wasn't the prolific moment
It was fucking fucked up.
for
man.
people who were not fucking suffering from food poisoning and over medication.
The
Keep
only
taking
thing
the
I-
medicine, Cindy. You're not better.
Of all the
You
shit you
just
put
keep
on there.
throwing it up more.
Of all the toppings, the strawberry and the kiwi and all that fucking Reese's Pieces, the fucking secret ingredient was you. It's pretty much the full circle.
Beautiful.
All right,
That's fucking ridiculous.
Cox, we're gonna put a dick in your ass for right now.
All right.
That's not a
Oh my god.
reasonable
What?
scenario.
That sounded gay. Cut that out. Don't go. Oh my god.
I thought you were
Okay.
talking about the dick in the
No,
ass,
no,
but
no.
no, just oh my god.
Holy shit.
You expect the straight things to come out? We're like, we're gonna put a dick in your ass.
Sensitive moment, Brian. Quiet for a second. First time, me, you, and Brian.
What do you feel like this is the end of the Sandlot 1 before they go to the...
Yeah.
And 80 years later, the fat one was on Entourage.
He wasn't. Stop saying that shit.
Cindy in Orlando now.
Whoop whoop.
Fun time. Brian's in...
Sound of the
Cut.
police.
Cut
Whoop,
that
whoop.
twice.
All right.
Cut it 3 times now.
How about I cut you, Brian, for putting onion rings in this podcast?
I had nothing to do with Tito.
Fuck you, Tito. Hope you listen to this podcast.
You're like the Tito Jackson of Burger King, Tito.
Tito Jackson.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Tito Jackson of Burger
The
King.
credits were
The
supposed to
unimportant
play
one.
before you were supposed to talk, Brian. Hold on. It's coming in. Go, go. Oh my god, did you hear Cindy's version of the song?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm a fan.
Pretty good.
Not gonna lie, dude.
Encore, another Eminem song. Ooh, 2 for 1.
Thank you, Brian. Jesus. Stop.
Fuck, man.